Ray McGuire, Democratic candidate for mayor. Let's grab a slice. So do you have a favorite place that you like to get pizza in the city, or?
Yeah, I do. Our 8-year-old loves to order from it, so in my phone it's called Leo's Pizza.
Okay. Is that your son's name?
Leo's our 8-year-old.
Oh, okay.
He loves
What's
that
the name
pizza.
of the pizza place, though?
I think it's Ray's Pizza.
Is
right
that,
on
did you do that on purpose?
No, no.
No, you didn't do that on purpose? Okay.
Right.
No, and it's really nice to be able to do this outside, being vaccinated.
You couldn't pick it. How'd you pick this day?
You can't pay for this kind of outdoor dining.
You cannot.
I want to clear something up. The New York Times, they had that editorial interview with you where they asked what the median rate for a Brooklyn house was.
Uh-huh.
You answered 90,000 when the average or the median was 900,000.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say to voters that read that headline and they say, does Ray know the borough, the city he wants to be the mayor of?
The answer is yes, unequivocally. I messed up.
How do we get more people into housing?
It should be the case that we can give housing to New Yorkers where they don't have to pay more than 30% of their income in rent. My housing plan is a plan that allows for just that. It is building 10% more housing units than what we have today, 350,000 units, and especially including housing for the elders.
Your plan would create 500,000
Yes.
new jobs. How do we do that?
So it is called the greatest, most inclusive, and most inclusive by design, because there have been many New Yorkers who've been excluded. It's the most inclusive economic comeback in the history of the city. 500,000 jobs. Go big, go small, go forward. Go big is infrastructure. Sewage mains, bridges, affordable housing, broadband. Going small is focused on the small businesses, which are the lifeblood of the community. Taking care of the wages, half of the wages for 1 year.
Right.
Helping to retain New York City sales tax receipts for a year. Waiving fees for 1 year. Having a deputy mayor for small businesses focused directly on that.
You also have said that you want a deputy mayor just for public safety to help keep New Yorkers safe, and then you're not for defunding the police.
Yeah, my plan is not for defunding. It includes the following.
Okay.
It includes restructuring the NYPD, so I have direct day-to-day management, a deputy mayor for public safety, whose responsibility is the day-to-day management of the NYPD, focused also on having relationships in the community so we get real-time feedback. Then chain of command accountability. One or more officers is involved in a fraction, the entire chain of command gets held responsible. Because 4 to 5 of the 10 calls that go into 911 have to do with mental health, I'm going to have a emergency social services office. And I'm going to have the CCRB with full investigative authority, which means that rather than take 48 days to review video cam footage, they can do it in 48 hours.
I have a few rapid-fire quick slice questions,
Sure.
we're calling them. Basketball is really important right now to a lot of people.
I heard of that, yeah.
Knicks or Nets?
Yes, Knicks or Nets. Well, now I can go with, I was going to go with the Orlando Magic because our son is the starting point guard for the Orlando Magic.
Okay, well,
But
no one
since
would
the
blame
season's
you for
over,
that.
I'm going to go with the Knicks.
If you're going on a picnic in a New York City park, where are you going?
You know, we'd have to stop by the Rambles in Central Park.
This is going to be a tough one. So
Okay.
You've been endorsed by multiple rappers, but Diddy, Jay-Z, Nas, you're in the car. Who are you listening to?
Biggie.
Biggie. Okay, none of those. All
I'm
right.
listening to all of them. I'm listening to all of them, okay?
Why do you think that voters should pick you to be their next mayor?
Voters need someone in whom they can trust and whom they can believe, who's got a track record. In my neighborhood, voters should look at somebody who's got receipts and somebody who's not wed to any constituent, who will lead the city with the voters' best interests in mind, who doesn't know anybody any favors, who's not part of the old guard, who's not part of the political system. I am an outsider. I represent change, and change that is in their best interest.
Always learning something new about these candidates. And if you are hungry for more pizza and politics, scan the QR code on your screen. It's going to take you to an extended interview with Ray McGuire. That's at news12.com, where you could also see full interviews with the other top candidates looking to be the next mayor of New York City.